Hey guys, this is me GuardCube here, and today in this video we are going to be doing 10 3x3ers 1 scramble. This is my first ever Mcuberzz 1 scramble video, so I hope you will like it. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the scramble.
So for this scramble, I'm going to do a green cross, as we already have these two, and then we have these two cross pieces which needs to go here and here. So for this case, I'm gonna do a U F2 to solve yellow, and then U R2 to solve orange, and then I also see this F top pair. So I'll pair it up like that, and then I insert it with wide F R wide F prime. Then we have this F top case which needs to go into this slot, and I'll solve it like so. Then we have this case, I'll pair it up with R, U prime, R prime, and then insert, and then we have this F case to finish it off. And we have this OL, and then a U prime.
Hey guys, I'm Thakkar, and on this scramble here I would do a slightly weird white cross that I found. However, it's only 6 moves, so it's pretty nice. By the way, I use like unlimited inspection. I would have never been able to find this in like 15 seconds. So what I would do here is start by doing an R, which might not seem like much. However, what you can do now is a D to align the cross, and then R2 prime, F, L, and then R, and you finished your entire cross in 6 moves. Plus you have this free pair which you can just insert like that. For the second pair, this, I would just solve it with keyhole. For my third pair, this, separate, rotate, insert, and then for my last pair, these. Alright, so we have this pretty ZOLL followed by U perm with no UF.
Hey guys, it's me Anunay here, and today I'm going to do a walkthrough solve for Mcuberzz video. So after scrambling, the first thing I saw was if I did a R, then the white orange and white blue edge will be relatively correct to each other if I insert them. So I will just do a D prime, R prime and F to insert these 3 cross pieces, and then I will just insert this corner and edge pair. This will also align this edge and also preserve this corner, so it will be a keyhole sort of thing, X cross, and then I will just do a D to align the cross. Then I will go into this pair like this and then insert it at the back. Then I will do this pair. So for this I will do this. Then I will insert it like this. Then I will rotate and solve these two. Then I have got this OLM which I solve like this, and then a R perm with the UAV. That's it.
Okay, so for this scramble, I'm doing green cross because I already see 2 cross pieces in their places, and by the way, I'm color neutral. So just rotate to the top, and then I see these 2. So my first moves will be U L2 U F2. And then I see these 2, so I look ahead. I don't see this pair, I just see this. And I see these 2, so I know the column will be down here. So I can instantly do that. And I see the orange thing over here. Just go straight into it, like that. Then we have OLL, followed by this R perm, the UAF.
Okay, so this is my walkthrough solve for DhruvTheCuber. So the cross pieces are here, 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 and I see when I move in this piece like that, and then move over these to put in these 2 pieces, this will get paired up. So when I do an F2, I'll just also do an L prime, U prime, L, and then D2, and then I can just insert this into the back. And then I have this pair, and then I have this 3 mover, and then this really easy pair. And then for this OLL, I can tell we have solved CP, so I'm gonna get a U perm, or a Z perm, or an H perm. I think it's a U perm though, so I'll do the L, and yeah, it's a U perm.
Alright then, so taking a look at this scramble, I think I'm going to do a white cross, and to start off I'm just going to move this green away and then insert the orange. So now these 2 are relative to each other, and then move them away once more with another D prime, and do an F prime to put this piece in, and then L prime, and I think I'm going to have to do a rotation to insert this last piece. However, while I do that, I'm going to do D, but I'm also going to do a U move to preserve this pair, and then R prime and a D move. So then we've preserved this pair and we can insert it without rotating by doing wide F prime, L, wide F. And then this pair is pretty easy, so we're just simply taking it out and inserting. This pair, also pretty nice. We're going to do basically the opposite of that wide F one, so it's going to be wide F, R prime, wide F prime. And then this pair, we're going to need to rotate and do a special case, which is like this. Very nice OLL. And an F perm with no AUF.
Okay, so here's a scramble. Looking at yellow cross isn't bad, but looking at white, this looks a lot better because there's a nice X cross, and I could actually track my next F2L pair, so I can actually see my cross +2 in inspection. And so the way I'm gonna solve this is I'm gonna do, from this angle, I'll do LRF, sort of like this. That solves these two cross edges. Then if I do U prime R2, that solves this cross edge, this corner, and this edge. And so that's really nice because once I do a D, that solves this block right here. But before I do that, I'm gonna do D, and then I'm gonna actually do a U prime first, and then L prime, because that sets up this pair into a 3-move insert, which is really nice. And so next I'll just solve this pair, and then I can actually go straight into this green-red pair in the back. Finally, I can do this F2L pair like so. And then this OLL, there are 2 Ls I could do. I could do something like this into a Y perm, which isn't that bad. But I can also actually do this out that I learned recently, like this. Like that, and then G perm.
Okay, so what I'll do is D prime F, D prime U2 prime, R prime, and then F prime, D, R prime, and then D at the same time like that. And then cancel into this pair. And then here I'll probably just do that and cancel into this F2 Geniframe case like that. And now I have this pair, lol, and pure. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Hey guys, it's Tanish here, and today I'll be doing a reconstruction or an example solve for the scramble I was given by DhruvTheCuber for his 10 cubers 1 scramble video. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I would solve, so I noticed these two pair up like so, and my cross edges are here, 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 and over there in the back, not in the back, but here. I only do white cross, so yeah, to pair these two up, I'll start off with a DL, which pairs these two up, and then I'll do an F, D, D prime, and then like so. And then we can also look into this pair, and we also have this pair, but what we can do actually is take it out before we finish off the cross so that we don't have a terrible pair afterwards. And then right when we insert this, we can go straight into this right after, like so, like cancel into it. And I noticed these two are a free pair, which we can solve into the back pretty easily. But yeah, so we'll do that because then we have a pretty nice last pair. We can do COLL, but I'll just do the normal OLL and a G perm. So thanks to DhruvTheCuber for having me on this video, and yeah, I hope you learned something. So yeah, thanks.
Hey guys, I'm DhruvTheCuber, and DhruvTheCuber has asked me to do a walkthrough solve for his channel. So thanks for having me, DhruvTheCuber. So on the scramble, I found a really easy way to make a white cross. So I'll just hold it in the triangle and then do an R. I'll do a D prime, and then I'll just insert this with an L and then insert this with an F, and I'll do an R so that I can get this out. I'll do a U prime and then an R2, and then I'll finish the cross by doing a D. So then we have this free pair, which I'll just insert first like this. Then I have this pair, which I do like this. I'll do a U2, and then I'll insert from the back like this. Then for the next pair, I see this pair, white, orange, and blue. I just do it like this. If I do a sledgehammer, I get this case. And if I just insert it normally, I'll get this case. So not much of a difference, I'll just insert it normally like this. Then for this case, I do it like this. Then I insert, then we have this overall case which I do like this. And then I do a U and then a T-palm, do a UF. Thanks for having me, GuardCube.